And welcome fans into Crete, Nebraska for Doane University Volleyball right here on the Doane Sports Network. I am Rick Schmecker bringing you today's broadcast as Doane has their home opener as they take on the Morningside Mustangs. Both teams receiving votes in the national poll. The Tigers come in with a 9-5 record on the season. They're 0-2 in the GPAC. Morningside also 0-2 in conference play. The Mustangs have lost to College of St. Mary and Midland, whereas Doane has lost to Midland and Hastings. So both teams looking to get on the winning track in conference play here today. We are about 5 minutes away from first serve. Tigers currently on the court, getting their swings in. A lot of familiar faces for the Tigers again this year. A couple new faces as well. But again, the Tigers led by Allison Keenley, Madison Vanhausen, Alexis Dale, then Ryan Piasecki, Kennedy Sheely, among the other returning Tigers who are also playing key roles. Tigers with a new setter this season. That is Jamie Renshaw, the freshman out of South Dakota. So as the Tigers continue to warm up, we're going to step away once again. When we come back, it will be the starting lineups for tonight's broadcast, or this afternoon's broadcast. And welcome back as we get set for action here in the Haddix Center on the Doane University campus. Morningside wearing the white tops with maroon striping and numbers. Doane wearing the black tops with orange numbers and white striping. It looks like Doane will have first serve. It'll be Allison Keenley. And we're underway, and it's an ace serve. So Doane strikes first with the ace serve. Keenley back to serve once again. Going to be picked up by Harris. Left-handed ball punched back over by Zink. Now Vanhausen for Doane. Her attack sent long, out of bounds. Point to Morningside. Going back to serve will be Mulbauer. Picked up by Vanhausen. Keenley with the back row attack, in for the kill. So Keenley has both of the Tiger points. An ace serve and a kill, and now Kennedy Sheely back to serve. Back set, the attack is put down for a kill by Hartman. And we're tied at 2. Along with our video stream, we have live stats available. Get that all in one website, doanestats.com. Serve on the way, picked up by Keenley. The attack is going to be put down by Burris. Katie Ellard back to serve for Doane. Set goes out to Zink, and it's going to be down for a kill. We're tied at 3. Van Velzen into serve. Short serve is sent wide. Vanhausen's serve hit the tape of the net, picked up by the Mustangs, sent over, dug up by Sheely. Renshaw to Vanhausen in the back row, but it's going to be a double contact on the set. Point to Morningside. Harris back to serve. Picked up by Brandel. Bale on the attack, dug up by Van Velzen. Mustangs attacking, tipping it over. Back set goes to Keenley. Tries to go down line, goes off the tip of the net, dug up by Morningside. Attack, blocked back. Now pushed over by the setter to the near side corner, picked up by Peterson. Keenley rolls it over the top of the block. Mustangs keep it alive. It's going to be passed across, short, picked up by Brandel. Set for Keenley, tip, blocked back, dug up by Peterson. Dale on the attack, dug up by the Mustangs. Sent across, Doane on the attack on the free ball. Set out to Keenley, down for the kill. Now Alexis Dale will serve for Doane with a 5-4 lead. Set to the outside, off the top of the block, picked up by Peterson. Keenly tacks it, dug up by Harris. Mustangs will have to pass it across. Doane on the attack. Ryan Piasecki off the Morningside defender and out of bounds. A kill for Doane. Jenna Ryan Piasecki with the kill. Dale's serve picked up by Harris. And it's going to be put down for a kill by Gerber. Creason to serve. Received by Peterson. Setter dump by Renshaw is in there for a kill. Line drive serve into the net. Service error gives a point to Morningside. Borer to serve. Ryan Piasecki off the block, down for a kill. Her second here in set number one. Keenly's serve. Attack out of the middle, dug up by Renshaw. Burris, her attack is dug up. Bump set, goes out to Hartman. And it's going to go off the block and down. Kill for Hartman. Doane leading by 1, 8-7. Mulbauer back to serve. Attack by the Mustangs was sent out of bounds. Doane leads 10-7 here in set number one. Sheely's serve. Attack out of the middle, slam down by Zink for the point for Morningside. Serve on the way, picked up by Van Housen. Dale out of the middle, off the top of the block. It goes off Harris, out of bounds. Point to Doane.
Katie Allard serving.
Allard back to serve. Picked up by Harris. Set for Zink. Dug up by Sheely, passed over by Dale. Morningside on the attack. Zink again. Now tipping. Covered by Ellard. Van Housen. She'll tip with the left hand. Covered by the Mustangs. Attack out of the middle. Dug up by Sheely. Van Housen gets the set. Her attack down for the kill. The Morningside will take a timeout. Doane in front, 12-8. We'll take a break with them and be back in a moment. Eller to serve for Doane. Picked up by Harris. And it's going to be tipped over for a kill by Baruth. The Morningside gets the side out. Then Velzen to serve. Serve picked up by Brandel. Back set for Dale. She'll slam it down for the kill. Vanhausen serving. Set for the right side, dug up by Brandel. Back row attack by Vanhausen, picked up by the Mustangs. Attack going to be slammed down by Giefer for a kill. Served by Harris, picked up by Brandel. Set goes out to Keenly, she'll tip it, and it's down for a kill. Just looking at a couple of the new names, also one that we didn't mention earlier, Mackenzie Brandel. She's a junior from Stanton, has been a member of the Tiger track team the last couple of years, did cross country last year and made her way to the volleyball court this year, and it's on the varsity squad, making a roll in the back row, and Ryan Piasecki will come up with the kill. So Alexis Dale will serve. Picked up by Harris. The attack off the top of the block, covered by Brandel. Set for Ryan Piasecki. Dug up on the tip by Harris. Sent across by the Mustangs. Keenly gets the set, pushes it through the block and down for the kill. Served by Dale, picked up by Harris. Set middle. Slammed down by Giefer.
Giefer, point Mustang. Creason serving.
Creason serve, picked up by Peterson. One-handed set, one-handed tip. Mustangs have control. Attack by Kiefer. Giefer is down for a kill.
Kill by Kaylin Giefer, point Mustangs.
Serve picked up by Peterson. Set for Keenly out of the middle, and the double block will stop her. That is Hartman and Gerber on the block for Morningside. 16-13 is the Doane lead here in set number one. Serve picked up by Peterson. Back set. Ryan Piasecki with the kill.
Renshaw serving.
Renshaw back to serve. Picked up by Van Velzen. The attack blocked back by Doane. Mustangs still with control. Giefer sends it off the block and down for a kill. Giefer with her fourth kill here in set number one. And we have live stats available, DoaneStats.com, where you can get stats alone, or you can also get it with the embedded video feed, all on one page. Back set, Ryan Piasecki off the top of the block, picked up by the Mustangs. Back set, tipped down the line, covered by Peterson. Set goes to Keenly, dug up by Zink. Mustangs tip, blocked back by Doane. Now Zink gets the attack. Off of Keenly, out of bounds, a point to the Mustangs. Another way that Doane fans can follow home contest here in the Haddix Center is download the ScoreVision fan app. Just search ScoreVision fan app. Tell you more about that after this point. Serve picked up by Sheely. Keenly's attack dug up by Harris. Zink pulls it off the block down for a kill. If you download the ScoreVision fan app, that is a direct feed from the scoreboard, so you can get live scoring, whether it's junior varsity or varsity action for volleyball and basketball action here in the Haddix Center. Ryan Piasecki, her attack picked up. Set goes out to Zink, rolls it over the block, covered by Peterson. Set to Keenly, and her attack sent wide, point to the Mustangs. Looks like Doane is going to take their first timeout, and they do. We're tied at 17, so we're going to take a break. Be back in just a moment here in set number 1. And welcome back as we get ready to resume action here in set number 1, tied at 17. Borer with serve for the Mustangs, picked up by Sheely. Set to Keenly in the middle, off the block and down. It looked like Hartman came away limping. Not sure if she maybe stepped on Gerber's foot as the two went up for the block. Keenly will serve for Doane, picked up by Harris. Mustangs have to give chase. Good set goes out to Zink, and it's going to roll off the tape of the net and out of bounds. Almost rolled across the tape of the net and landed just inside the line, but it was just the opposite. It goes in the Tigers' favor, just outside the line. Doane leads by 2. And then they serve for Keenly. And Morningside will take the timeout. So the Mustangs use their final timeout. Doane leads 20-17. We'll take a quick break and be back in a moment. And welcome back. Doane leading in set number 1, 20-17. Keenly with serve for the Tigers. Picked up by Zink. Hartman attack, dug up by Keenly. Keenly out of the back row, and her attack is into the net. Looked like she mistimed her spot to take off. The Mustangs get the side out, and Mulbauer back to serve. Off the tape of the net, picked up by Sheely. Set out to Van Housen off the block. Mustangs keeping it alive and send it across. Doane now on the attack. Back set. Burris down for the kill. So Kirsten now with 2 kills here in the opening set. Sheely to serve. Late reaction by the Mustangs. They pick it up. Zink, her attack down the line and off of Renshaw out of bounds. A kill for Morningside. Doane leads 21-19 here in set number 1. Serve on the way, picked up by Keenly. Attack to Dale. Picked up by Harris. Zink rolls it off the top of the block, picked up by Keenly. Out to Van Housen. Block back. Kept alive by the Tigers. Back set, Keenly rolls it over, just keeping it alive. Bump set out to Zink. Her attack is going to be played back by the Tigers as they played it out of the net nicely. Zink again tipping, covered by Dale. Set, Keenly out of the back row, down for the kill. Goes off of a Mustang into the stands, and the Tigers get the point. Ellard back to serve now for Doane, leading by 3. And it's an ace serve. Ellard serving again. This time picked up by Zink. Mustangs will roll it over. Picked up by Sheely. Back set for Dale on the slide. Covered by Morningside. Zink off the block, covered by Keenly. Set goes out to Van Housen. Down for the kill. Doane has set point here in set number 1. Served by Ellard. Mustangs able to play it up. Zink rolls it over. Down for the kill. Found that magic spot in the center of the court where no one could get it for Doane. Couple subs for both teams. Van Velzen back to serve. Set point number 2 for Doane. Short serve picked up by Sheely. Renshaw tipping, and it's going to be called wide. Van Housen attacking at set point number 3 is the magic number. Doane takes it 25-21. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Doane leads 1-0. And welcome back into the Haddix Center on the Doane University campus in Crete, Nebraska. So we recap set number 1 quickly. Doane hit 333 as a team, 19 kills to 5 errors. Mustangs hit 293 as a team, 14 kills to 2 errors. Mustangs did have a service error. Doane had a service error, but the Tigers also had 3 ace serves in that first set. Keenly led the way for Doane with 7 kills. And Zink led Morningside with 6. Borer will serve for the Mustangs. Picked up by Sheely. Attacked by Ryan Piasecki. Down for the kill. She has 5 now in the match. Serve picked up by Harris. Zink rolls it off the top of the block, covered by Keenly. Vanhausen tipping, but her tip is outside the antenna. Point to Morningside. Mulbauer to serve. Tigers keep it alive, pass it across. Mustangs on the attack. Let me push to the far corner, picked up by Keenly. Set goes out to Vanhausen. Dug up, Mustangs giving chase. See if they can play it across. They have the opportunity, and they do. Back set, Burris down the line, covered by the Mustangs. Now the attack out of the middle, down for the kill. Olsen with the kill for Morningside. And the Mustangs take the early lead here in set number 2, 2-1. Dale out of the middle, off the block, covered by the Mustangs. The attack is going to be sent down the line and in for a kill for Baruth. Vanhausen slams one down for the side out with the kill. Bellard back to serve. And the serve sent long out of bounds. Serve picked up by Brandel, but no one there for the Tigers. So an ace serve. Mustangs with a 5-2 lead. Picked up by Brandel. Renshaw chases it down, middle of the court. Vanhausen tacks, sends it down for the kill out of the reach of Harris. Served by Vanhausen, picked up by the Mustangs. Tack out of the middle is Zink, picked up by Sheely. Vanhausen, back row out of the middle, down for the kill as it goes off the block. And sidetracks. Harris was moving towards the middle of the court, and it was deflected away from her. The service error will send the serve back to the Mustangs. Van Velzen serve picked up by Brandel. Keenly slams it down for a kill. We have some of our student fans taken aback by that kill. As Dale serves, picked up by Harris. The attack, dug up by Dale. Peterson plays it back towards the court. Keenly plays it over. Harris sends it back. The attack, off the block, covered by Brandel. Renshaw to Peterson out of the back row. Dug up. Set middle. Attack over by Olsen. Doane on the attack now. Keenly down for another kill. Dale serve picked up by Harris. Back set Olsen. She'll take it off of Dale out of bounds. And a kill for Olsen. So some breaking news as in the fall season, tennis, they just had the GPAC individual championships this weekend. We'll give you that breaking news as an ace serve for Harris. Falls between Peterson and Brandel. But Jorge Chavez, a sophomore for Doane, won the individual GPAC championship that was concluded today in Lincoln. That will bode well for him moving forward in the regional rankings. Ryan Piasecki send the ball over, and now the Mustangs send a free one across. Doane on the attack. Ryan Piasecki again. This time it's down for the kill.
Renshaw serving.
So Jenna now with 6 kills in this match. Renshaw's serve. Attack is going to be put down by Giefer for a kill. She has 5 kills. Creason back to serve. Mustangs with a 2-point lead. Picked up by Sheely. Set middle. Blocked back. Tigers fighting to keep it alive, and they'll get it pushed across. Mustangs on the attack. Quick set middle. Pushed down and through by Gerber for the point. Short serve picked up by Sheely. Back set for Keenly. Down the line for a kill.
Keenly serving.
Serve on the way is into the net. Point to the Mustangs. Bohr back to serve. Mustangs with a 3-point lead here in set number 2. Floater serve picked up by Keenly. Set to Vanhausen. Tips with their left hand. Mustangs able to keep it alive and send it across. Give and go with Ryan Piasecki and Renshaw. Sent back, and now Keenly attack is sent long. Point to Morningside. Doane will make a substitution rather than use the timeout. Ride Creek will step in to that right side attacker spot. Junior out of Viola, Kansas. She'll get an attack attempt, and she'll slam it down for the kill. So right away, Creek able to pick up a point for the Tigers on the side out.
Sheely serving.
Line drive serve picked up by Harris. Overpass. Dale slams it back down for the kill. So a couple quick points cuts the Mustang lead in half. Morningside still in front, 12-10. Sheely's serve. Attack dug up by Renshaw. There's Gerber on the attack. Creek sends it over, picked up by Morningside. Gerber again, blocked back by Vanhausen and Dale. Point Tigers. Sheely to serve. And it's going to be sent just long. Point two, Morningside. Serve picked up by Sheely. Creek on the attack off the block. Picked up by Morningside, back set. Attack is going to be sent long and wide. Point to Doane. Katie Ellard back to serve for Doane. Picked up by Harris. Attack out of the middle is down for a kill for Olsen. The Mustangs continue to hold on to the lead here in set number two. They lead 14-12. Couple substitutions. Rico to serve. Serve picked up by Brandel. Tigers have to give chase. Keenly will pass it across. Olsen tips, down for the kill. And Doane's going to use their first timeout. Mustangs in front, 15-12. We'll take a break with them and be back in a moment. And welcome back as we get ready to resume action. Line drive serve picked up by Brandel. Vanhausen sends it across and just wide. Point to Morningside. The Mustangs now back in front by 4, 16-12. Set goes to Dale, dug up by Bohr. Back set, pushed down the line, covered by Keenly. Vanhausen, she'll roll it over the block, covered by the Mustangs. Bump set. Zink down the line, dug up by Brandel. Now Vanhausen through the block and down for a kill.
Vanhausen serving.
And Vanhausen will go back to serve. Free ball over for the Tigers. Back set to Dale, through the block and down. Alexis Dale with the kill. And Doane back within 2. Serve on the way. Picked up by Harris. Back set for Zink. Tips. Blocked back by Keenly. Point Tigers. Morningside going to take a timeout. Doane back within 1. It's 16-15 Mustangs. We'll take a quick break. Served by Vanhausen, picked up by Morningside. Down the line, blocked back by Dale. Point Tigers. So Hartman tried to go across the net from the far side to the near side as you're watching, but Dale able to push it right back down. We're tied. Nice serve by Vanhausen. Olsen out of the middle. Her attack sent long. Doane takes the lead. 17-16 here in set number 2. Serve on the way. Picked up by Harris. Down for an ace as the ball goes to the official stand. Doane leads 18-16. Serve picked up by Bohr. Hartman sends it down the line. It's going to be down for a kill as Vanhausen dove for it. She would have let it go. It would have been long. But Hartman gets the kill instead, and the Mustangs get the side out. Van Velzen back to serve. Short serve picked up by Dale. Renshaw bumps it out to Keenly. Down for the kill. Off of Harris and into the stands. Dale back to serve. And it's going to be an ace serve. Van Velzen unable to pick it up cleanly. Harris gave chase, but couldn't get it back for anybody to play. And the Mustangs will use their last timeout. Doane leading 20-17. So we'll take a break and be back in a moment. So Alexis Dale set to serve for Doane as we return back from the timeout. Doane in front, 20-17. Serve picked up by Harris. Mustangs give chase. It's going to be passed across. Doane with the chance for a quick attack. Back set for Ryan Piasecki. Blocked back. Tigers keep it alive. Now Keenly roll spikes it over, covered by the Mustangs. Hartman through the block, picked up by Renshaw. Tigers attacking. Keenly dug up by Van Velzen. Another attack by the Mustangs, covered by Peterson. Bump set for Dale out of the back row. Dug up by Van Velzen. Hartman attack, dug up by Brandel. Renshaw plays it through. Down for the kill! Great hustle, both sides. Tigers come away with the point. Dale serve off the tape of the net and down on the Tiger side. Point to the Mustangs. So Doane leads 21-18. Serve on the way. Picked up by Peterson. Set for Keenly. Through the block and down for a kill. Keenly has 12 kills as Renshaw goes back to serve. Serve picked up by Giefer. Attack out of the middle by Gerber, picked up by the Tigers. Bump set. Burris down for a kill. Kirsten now with 3 kills. Renshaw serve. And it's going to be an ace serve as it goes out of bounds off of Giefer. And the Tigers with set point, 24-18. Serve on the way. Overpass, tipped back by the Tigers, picked up by Morningside. Giefer, her attack down for the kill. Giefer with 6 kills. Side out to the Mustangs. Back to serve will be Creason. Serve picked up by Sheely. Back set for Keenley. Dug out by the Mustangs. And it's going to be passed across. Free opportunity for the Tigers. One-handed set to Piasecki. Down for the kill. So Doane takes it 25-19, and they lead 2-0. We'll take a break, come back with your stats through 2 sets, and we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back as we get ready to resume action here in the Haddix Center. Quick look at the stats. In the second set, Doane hit .405 as a team, 17 kills to 2 errors, hitting .367, currently 36 kills to 7 errors, while Morningside was held to a .148 percentage, 9 kills, 5 errors. Mustangs hitting .235 as a team over 2 sets, 23 kills, 7 errors. Keenly leading the way for Doane with 12 kills, and Zink and Giefer with 6 apiece, as Zink was held off the board in the second set. Doane 35 digs, Morningside 31 through 2 sets. Tigers 3 team blocks, and Morningside with 1. So Doane will have first serve as Keenly goes back behind the service line. Doane up 2 sets to 0, and we're underway with set number 3. Setter dump down for a kill. Alberico with the kill. Mulbauer back to serve. Picked up by Keenly. Ryan Piasecki, her attack dug up. And it'll be passed across by the Mustangs. Doane with the attack opportunity. Ryan Piasecki off the top of the block, covered by Morningside. Bump set. Zink blocked back. Down, point Tigers. Ryan Piasecki and Burris for Doane.
Kennedy Shealy serving.
Kennedy serve, picked up. Set out to Zink, dug up by Keenly. Dale, her attack out of the middle. Played up by the Mustangs. It's going to be a free ball over. Doane on the attack. Set out to Van Housen. Blocked back but out of bounds. Point Doane. Shealy to serve. Picked up by Bohr. Zink on the attack. Dug up by Shealy. Van Housen on the attack. Picked up by the Mustangs. Out to Zink again. This time it's going to fall just in front of Shealy for a kill. Zink gets the kill, her 7th. Tied at 2 here in set number 3. Creason's serve picked up by Keenly. Tigers will have to play it. Keenly sends it over from the back row. Dug up by Harris, but it's going to go out of bounds. Point to the Tigers, a kill for Keenly. Ellard in to serve for the Tigers.
Katie Ellard serving.
Serve on the way. Picked up by Harris. Set out to Zink. Off the block. Ellard dives to keep it alive. Battle at the net. Pushed through by Renshaw. Mustangs on the attack. Ball going to be pushed to the corner. They're going to have a double contact called, so a ball handling error called on Baruth. Point to Doane. Ellard serving. Picked up by Harris. Olsen attack, dug up by Keenly. Van Housen sends it over. Zink gets the set, pushes it down the line. Tigers keep it alive and send a free ball over. Mustangs on the attack. Set middle for Olsen. Dug up by Keenly. Set out to Van Housen. Off the block, covered by Morningside. Pushed through on the corner, covered by Shealy. Bump set for Van Housen. Roll spike over, covered by Zink. Back set. Attack is going to be down for a kill for Baruth. Point to the Mustangs.
Point Morningside. And Nelson serving.
Serve picked up by Kennedy. Attacked by Dale, off the block and down. Point to Doane. So Kennedy Sheely had the serve reception. Alexis Dale with the kill. And Vanhausen back to serve. Picked up by Harris. Back set, Olsen. And Olsen picks up the kill. Some tough wrist action as she had to kind of reach out near the pin and go cross court with it. They're able to snap it off and pick up the kill. And Harris will serve. Sheely had the dig. Renshaw tipped it over. Now the Mustangs on the attack, picked up by Peterson. Free ball over by Doane. Mustangs on the attack. Set middle. Gerber with the kill. We're tied at 5. Harris on the serve, picked up by Brandel. Keenly out of the middle. Down for the kill as the Mustangs unable to play it up. The ball goes off of Van Vels and out of bounds.
Alexis Dale serving.
Dale will go back to serve. Set middle. Gerber pushes it through, down for the kill.
Point Mustangs.
Hartman back to serve for Morningside. Tied at 6 here in set number 3. And a service error. Well, we have a quick moment. Want to thank some of our business sponsors. Arrow Stage Line, Citibank and Trust. Ken's Pharmacy, Lincoln Orthopedic Center, served by Renshaw, picked up by Hartman. Attack is going to be taken off the block by Giefer and down for a kill. Other sponsors include Sid Dillon of Crete, Stop and Shop of Crete in Lincoln, Union Bank and Trust. A number of sponsors that help make our broadcast possible here on the Doane Sports Network. Ryan Piasecki attack off the block. Battle at the net. Contested. Doane will send it over now. As Peterson attacks out of the back row. Gerber. Her attack off of Peterson and out of bounds. A kill for Gerber. The Mustangs take the lead 8-7 here in set number 3. Short serve picked up by Sheely. Set middle. Ryan Piasecki pushes it through the block, covered by Bohr. Zink, her attack dug up by Peterson. Ryan Piasecki pushes it through. Now the Mustangs on the attack. Zink, dug up by Peterson. Bump set. Can be pushed across by Doane. Gerber, her attack dug up by Renshaw. Sheely bumps it up for Keenly. Rolls it over the block, covered by the Mustangs. Zink now. Her attack down for the kill. Right now the long rally's going the way of the Mustangs. They lead 9-7 here in set number 3. Serve on the way, picked up by Sheely. Peterson will have to give chase, plays it back towards the middle of the court. Keenly will play it over. Harris covers. Set out to Zink, one-on-one. Dug up by Sheely, overpass. Gerber plays it up. Back to Gerber. Her attack goes into the net as she was trying to go cross court. Unable to get that same wrist flip as Olsen had earlier. Keenly back to serve. Picked up by Harris. Zink tips to the open spot just over the net. Right around the block and gets the kill. Zink now with 9 kills, 3 in this third set. Serve picked up by Keenly. Renshaw chases it down to bump it up for Vanhausen, and roll spikes it over. Setter dump picked up by Sheely. Back row attack by Keenly is going to be blocked back. Now another ball blocked back and down, point to Morningside. I'm going to say the last one was not touched by a Mustang. Mustang bench was calling for one on Keenly's attack earlier. The up official said it was touched at the net. Mustangs, however, get the point. Serve, battle at the net, pushed back down by Olsen, point to Morningside. Creek will come in for Doane, trying to slow the Mustang momentum as they lead 12-8 in set number 3. Coach Egbert trying to avoid using the timeout at the moment. Set goes to Creek. Off the block, covered by Morningside. Olsen sends it through, picked up, set out to Vanhausen, and her attack is sent wide, point to Morningside. And Doane will take the timeout, trailing 13-8. We'll take a quick break as well, be back in just a moment. Keenly will receive the serve. Ryan Piasecki pushes it past the block, dug up by Bohr. Mustangs will play it back to Doane. Set out to Vanhausen. Dug up. Mustangs again will have to pass it across. Creek this time through the hands of Bohr, but Morningside able to keep it alive. Again, setter dump this time by Renshaw and down for the kill. So the Tigers went middle, outside, right side, and finally Renshaw dumps it over the net for the kill. Sheely to serve. Picked up by Hartman. Zink out of the middle, rolls it over, punched up by the Tigers. Creek off the block, and it's down for a kill. Sheely set to serve once again. Back set for Olsen, dug up by Keenly. Set for Vanhausen. Down on the Mustang side, off the block, point Tigers. Sheely serve. And it's going to be played over, but out of bounds. Point Tigers on the ace serve by Sheely. And Morningside will take their first timeout. Doane fighting back. Mustangs lead 13-12. We'll take a quick break. And welcome back. Sheely set to serve once again. And it's going to go off a board, down to the ground. Ace serve for Sheely. Tied at 13, serve on the way. Picked up by Bohr. Zink pushes it through, covered by Keenly. Set for Dale. Off the tape of the net and over. And it's going to fall. Point down. Mustangs. Mustangs unable to play the ball up and get it across, and Doane takes the lead here in set number 3. Back set, Olsen, tip, covered by Sheely. Renshaw will play it across. Mustangs on the attack. Olsen again, this time down for the kill. Tied at 14. Serve on the way, picked up by Keenly. Set for Dale. Her attack sent long and wide. Point to the Mustangs.
Point Tigers. Point Tigers.
And actually, they're going to say it was touched at the net. Point to Doane. So a kill for Dale. And Doane leads 15-14. A service error, now we're tied at 15. Keenly out of the back row. Played up by the Mustangs. Olsen out of the middle. Blocked back by Van Housen. Point Tigers. Van Housen to serve. Dug up by Harris. Back set for Olsen. Covered by Van Housen. Set to Van Housen out of the middle, in for a kill. Doane leads 18-17. Attack by Keenly sent wide. We're tied at 18. Serve on the way, picked up by Sheely. Back set for Ryan Piasecki. Played up by Hartman. Kiefer, her attack, pushed back by Sheely and set right back by the Mustangs. Point, Morningside, they lead 19-18. Doane will make a substitution. Vanhausen is going to come into the back row. Coach Egbert trying to save that final timeout. But wanting to slow down the Mustang momentum. Line drive serve picked up by Sheely. Vanhausen plays it up. Brando's going to have to play it across, and it's going to be sent long. Point to Morningside. And it looks like Doane's going to take that timeout now, trailing by 2, 20-18. Serve on the way into the net. Service error gives us a point to Doane. The Renshaw will serve, trailing by 1 here in set number 3. Picked up by Hartman. Gerber, her attack down for the kill. Borer back to serve. Picked up by Kennedy Sheely. Attacked by Keenley. Off the block, down for a kill. Keenley with the kill. She'll go back to serve. Serve on the way. And a rotation error by Morningside. Point to Doane. So we're tied at 21. Serve picked up by Hartman. Gerber tips, covered by Sheely. Keenley out of the back row, down for the kill. And Morningside's going to take their final timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Keenly set to serve. Picked up by Bohr. Zink, her attack, dug up by Keenly. Set is going to be a double contact called on Renshaw. She had to change her shoulder against the net, and in doing so, changed her level, leading to the double contact and a point to the Mustangs, tied at 22. Brian Piasecki, kill for the Tigers out of the middle. Sheely set to serve, leading 23-22 in set number 3. Tigers lead the match 2-0. Sheely's serve, picked up by Bohr. Set out to Zink, off the block, covered by Renshaw. Bump set out to Vanhausen. Off the block and down. Match point for the Tigers.
Sheely serving set and match point.
Sheely serving. Picked up by Hartman. Setter dump, block back, sent across by Dale. Zink. And it goes off the antenna, point Tigers. Doane wins it, 25-22. Doane wins it, straight sets. 3-0 as they take the match 25-21, 25-19, and 25-22. We're going to take a break. We'll get back to you here in just a moment with our final stats. And welcome back as we look to wrap up this GPAC volleyball matchup between Morningside and Doane. Tigers winning it in straight sets, 25-21, 25-19, and 25-22. Tigers improved to 10-5 on the season, 1-2 in the GPAC. Morningside drops to 8-4 on the season and 0-3 in the GPAC. Mustangs hit 255 as a team, 38 kills to 10 errors. Mustangs had 14 kills in set 1, 9 in set 2, and 15 in set 3. Leading the way was Krista Zenk with 9 kills and 3 Mustangs with 7 kills apiece. Sabrina Creason led the way with 16 assists as the Mustangs had 35 as a team. Morningside had 4 ace serves from 4 different players. 53 team digs led by Ashley Borer with 13. And 1 team block. That was Hartman and Gerber. So for Doane, 51 kills, 10 errors, a .345 attack percentage. 19 kills in set 1, 17 in set 2, 15 in set 3. Leading the way, Allison Keenley, 16 kills with a .333 attack percentage. Van Housen added 11. 40 assists for Jamie Renshaw. Tigers had 9 ace serves. Keenley had 3, 2 for Kennedy Sheely. 58 digs as a team for the Tigers. Sheely with 15 and Keenley with 12. And the Tigers with 4 team blocks. Alexis Dale with 3 total blocks, 1 solo and 2 assisted. So those are your stats from this GPAC matchup between Morningside and Doane. We invite you to tune in again for our next volleyball broadcast, which will be on September 25th, as Doane plays host to Concordia on Wednesday night at 7:30. JV contest at 6 o'clock on that day. Next broadcast here on the Doane Sports Network is on Saturday, September 21st, as Doane Soccer opens up GPAC play as they play host to Dort. Again, you can follow along for home events at DoaneStats.com, live stat feeds and video feeds available through our stat webpage, DoaneStats.com. And again, new this year, if you download the ScoreVision fan app, you can access live scoring from inside the Haddix Center for JV and varsity volleyball, as well as JV and varsity basketball through our scoreboards, thanks to ScoreVision. Again, that's the ScoreVision fan app. Just search that on your mobile device, and you can follow JV and varsity scoring as another way to keep tabs on how things are going inside the Haddix Center. So that's going to wrap it up for us here today, as Doane wins it again, straight sets, 25-21, 25-19, and 25-22. Thank you for tuning in today for this GPAC volleyball contest, and we'll catch you next time. Have yourself a great weekend.